Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by. That dog will hunt.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Well, that's a handy shot. And this putt to move into a share of first place. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Big putt for Paar coming up. Ooh, right by the hole. Just a short putt remaining here. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back nine, the 10th.
Par 4, this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation.
Good sounding strike, that one. Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
This one's dialed in. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. And with that now, back to level par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
That went ripping by the hole. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
That's frustrating. Well, that's a bit disappointing. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Let's head to the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. Opting for the 5-wood. Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. That was exactly what the doctor ordered.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in two. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
That was a gallant attempt. A chance to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard here. Sitting at 1 over for the day. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Par 4, 421 yards, a seemingly simple par 4.
This shot from 120 yards. Just 2 shots behind. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. And this putt to move into the top 5. Ooh. A par putt on the table. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Six feet remaining to the cup. Okay, steady now. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. We're just about to begin our coverage of this exciting event. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's it like to compete in this nerve-wracking affair?
Luke, all the players in this field want one thing and one thing only, and that is their Corn Ferry Tour card. It's a massive accomplishment. Let's see how this all shakes out. The top 50 on the leaderboard will get their card.
Certainly excited to see how today plays out, Rich. Well done. Take the birdie.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Currently 1 under for the event. This hole is a par 5.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot on the second. Getting ready to play their third. This one's heading left, I think. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, so close. A 7-footer right here.
This for par.
Oh, just missed. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
Par 3, measuring 208 yards, a difficult par 3 to say the least.
Atta boy, good shot. Well, this will be a bonus, right on 17 feet from here. Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Time for the second shot here at the 4. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this putt to move into a tie for third. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. This one from about 160 yards out. Currently a shot off the lead. Well struck. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Ouch, that hurts. And this one is for his par. And there it is. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Oh, well played. And that will take him to 1 under. And that makes him tied for first. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Pretty good shot there.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
Nicely done.
And here we are with the third shot. He shares the lead. Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this. Putting for birdie here. That's pretty tidy. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
That's inside the house of opportunity. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. It was on a good line. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Nice little par putt here.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Currently a couple under for the round. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Wonderfully played. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Ooh, right by the hole. Just a 4-footer remaining. And there it is. So, Rich, give us a halftime report.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
Par 4, straight away. A hole that is simple and difficult all in the same breath.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
This one heading towards the green. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Looks good.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 3 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Ah, absolutely flushed. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Looking really good, this one. Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance. But it didn't quite drop. Leading by a couple after that hole. Next up is this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. You'll need it.
Tee shot is looking good here. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Currently leading by 2. We need this one to bounce right. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. That's a fine effort, that one. You always want to putt those ones stone dead. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We've arrived at a par 4.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
That should find the surface. Playing within their comfort zone there. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. That was a gallant attempt. Putting for a par now. Leading by 3 strokes now. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
That's a good-looking shot there. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Needs this one to kick right. That should set up another chance. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 29 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for birdie here.
Luke, as fast as I was traveling, I'm not too sure anything would have slowed that thing down, much less the flagstick.
And this putt coming up for his par. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Par threes always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the water on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Going with the 6-iron here. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. 8 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies. These are on rails, looking good.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 5 under. And now that finds him in first place. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston. I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
Time now for the 4th shot. A 9-foot chance here. This one's looking good. Ooh. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Now leading by 1 shot. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston can be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently in the lead by a shot. And here we are with their 4th. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Round now in the books. Good luck next time. Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that